Good morning, students. So welcome back. So last time we have solved exercise 10.1 till 7. So this is 8th example. Square root of 3 upon 5 into square root of 2 upon 5 plus 2 root x divided by 2 root of x raised to 2 upon 3 square root of x raised to 1 upon 3 plus root x. It looks complicated, but it's not so. Use law of multiplication here. Use law of multiplication here. Okay, that is a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So, and you can see there the denominators are same. So no question of equalization. So 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5 plus 2 root of x upon 2. Now see, root of x raised to 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus root of x. Okay, now 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5 is what? 5 upon 5. So root of x raised to 5 upon 5 and plus 2 root x upon 2 root of x raised to 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3, that is 3 upon 3 plus 2 root x. Now 5 upon 5 means 1, 3 upon 3 means 1. So square root of x, this gets cancelled, it becomes 1, 3 1 the 3, 5 1 the 5. Okay, now root x raised to 1 is root x plus 2 root x. Same way, 2 root x raised to 1 plus, here it is only root x. Okay, plus root of x. Now 2 plus 1, 3 root x. 2 plus 1, 3 root x. So 3 root x upon 3 root x. So that gets cancelled. Ones are ones are. So it is 1. Now you are supposed to choose two alternatives. So this is one, second option. But one more is there. Now we know that anything raised to 0 is equivalent to 1. So this I can also write it as square root of x raised to 0. Okay. So option 1 and option 2. These are the two right answers. Now here both the circles are to be shaded. 1 and 2. If you forget to shade one of them, 0 marks. No half measures. No half mark consideration. You will not get 1 mark. Okay. So both are to be correct. Then only you will get the marks. Okay. So next exercise 10.2 now. Now see exercise 10.2 number 1, 7 raised to x minus 5 equals to 343 raised to 2. Now first thing what you are going to do, bring the base or make the base same. Okay, so here it is 343, so I have to make the base 7. Now we know that 7 7s are 49, 7 square is 49 and 7 cube is 343. You can check it. Okay, 49 into 7. 7 9 are 63, 6, 7 4 are 28 plus 6, 34. So 7 cube is 343. Okay, so this I can write it as. Therefore, 7 raised to x minus 5, that is equal to 7 raised to 3 whole raised to 2. So I have converted 343 as 7 cube. Okay, now a raised to m whole raised to n is equal to a raised to mn. Exactly. So 7 raised to x minus 5 is equal to 7 raised to 3 2s are 6. Okay, now see, bases are same. So neglect the bases, compare the powers. Okay, so neglecting bases. So x minus 5 is equal to 6. So bring this minus 5 to this side. So it becomes plus. So x is equal to 6 plus 5. So x is equal to 11. So option number is 1. Is the right answer. Okay. Now next example. Now see second example, 0.000000037 is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to x. What is value of x? So definitely we are supposed to remove this and we have to shift this decimal point to this side. Okay, so what do you do? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to shift my decimal point by 8 digits. Okay, so it will be like this. 3.7 upon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that many zeros in the denominator. Okay, now 3.7 upon, so how many zeros are there? 8. So 10 raised to 8. Now bring this 2 up to the numerator. A raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. So when it comes here, it will become negative. So 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 8. Okay, now here. So that is equal to, now we will compare this. So therefore, 3.7 into 10 raised to minus 8, that is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to x. So suppose this gets cancelled. So now comparing the powers only, you have 10 raised to minus 8 is equal to 10 raised to x. Bases are same, compare the power. Value of x is, yes, obviously. Therefore, x is equal to minus 8. Option number third. Option third is the right answer. Let's move to the next example. Now see third one. Square root of 6 raised to 2m plus 2 into 6 raised to minus 2m plus 2 upon 6 raised to 2. Don't panic. Use the basics. Multiplication. Base is same. So a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Law of multiplication. So square root of 6 raised to 2m plus 2 plus minus 2m plus 2. Do you get it? Divided by 6 raised to 2. Okay. Now square root of 6 raised to 2m plus 2 plus into minus, yes, minus 2m plus into plus, so 2 upon 6 raised to 2. Now see, plus 2m minus 2m cancelled, plus 2, yes, plus 4. So 6 raised to 4 upon 6 raised to 2. Law of division. A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So this will be equivalent to square root of 6 raised to 4 minus 2. So that is square root of 4 minus 2. Yes, 2. So 6 square. Square root of 6 square, answer is 6. Square root and square gets cancelled. Okay, so answer is 6. Option number 4. Okay, now next example. Now see fourth one, 81 square into 27 square upon 9 cube upon 3 raised to 5. What you will do? You may go to find the squares. Don't do that. Use the laws of indices. First thing what you do, bring all of them to the same base. Which is the base? 3. Bring it to that. Okay, you can see 81, 27, 9. They are all multiples of 3. Okay, now 81 I can write it as, see here, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How many times? 4 times. Okay, so 3 raised to 4 whole raised to 2 into 27 is a cube of, yes, of course, 3. So 3 cube whole raised to 2 upon 9. It is a square of exactly 3. So 3 square whole raised to 3 into 3 raised to 5. That is equal to x cube. Okay, I feel you have got the answer what it has to be. Okay, now 3, 4 2s are 8. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal, a raised to m whole raised to n is equal to a raised to mn. First we will use that law. So 3 raised to 8 into, this I will write it as 3 2s are 6. So 3 raised to 6. Okay, and again this 3 2s are 6. So 3 raised to 6. Okay, into 3 raised to 5. Oh, sorry for that. That is equal to x cube. Now 3 raised to 6, 3 raised to 6 cancelled. क्या रह गया? 3 raised to 8 upon 3 raised to 5. law of indices, law of division, a raised to m upon a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. Yes, 3 raised to 8 minus 5, that is equal to x raised to 3. Now 8 minus 5, 3. So 3 raised to 3 is equal to x raised to 3. So what is the base? Of course, x is equal to 3, that is the base. Actually you have got the answer here only. Okay, no need to solve also, because I want what is the base. So that is what the actual, but we have gone through till the last stage so that you will come to know. Powers are same, so they will get cancelled. Value of x is 3. Okay, now so option number third. Okay, now let's move to the next example. Now see, 13 square into 5 square minus 10 square into 6 square. Now what to do? Nothing is common here. Okay, so what has to be done? But we can have this, I can write it as 5 into 10. 5 2s are 10. Okay, so see, 13 square into 5 square minus 5 into 2 whole raised to 2 into 6 raised to 2. Okay, now what you get? 13 square into 5 square minus, see here, a into b whole raised to m. So a raised to m into b raised to m. So 5 raised to 2 into 2 raised to 2 into 6 raised to 2. Now what is common? 5 square. Okay, so take out 5 square common. Left is what? 13 square minus 2 square into 6 square. Now there is no alternative, you have to find the squares. So 5 square into 13 square is 169 minus 2 square is 4, 6 square is 36. Okay, now so 5 square in bracket 169 minus 6 4s are 24, 2 carry on, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2, 144. Okay, now 169 minus 144, 9 minus 4, 5, 6 minus 4, 2, 1 minus 1, 0. So 5 is to 2 into 25. What is the expected answer? Is it in powers? Yes, it is in powers. So 25 I can write it as 5 square into 5 square. Now a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So 5 raised to 2 plus 2, that is 5 raised to 4. So option number second. So option 2 is the right answer. Okay, so that is what the expected answer is. Now see, sixth one, the number of tiles in rows and columns of a hall are the same. A boy is standing exactly on the middle of the tile in the hall. If there are 20 tiles ahead of him in the column, how many tiles in all are there in the hall? Now, first thing given, number of tiles in rows and columns of a hall are same. Okay, number of tiles in a row is equal to number of tiles in a column. Okay, that is equal. We are solving sixth example. Okay, then what they say, a boy is standing exactly on the middle of the tile in the hall. If there are 20 tiles ahead of him in the column, how many tiles are there in all in the hall? Now the boy is standing exactly in the middle. So this is boy. Okay, and there are 20 tiles ahead of him. Now he is in the middle, 20 tiles ahead of him. So definitely there are 20 tiles behind him. So total number of tiles, 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 1, 41. Now suppose this is row. So number of tiles in row equals to number of tiles in column, that is equal to how much? 41. So it becomes a square. So total number of tiles, if I want to find, what I will do? Number of tiles in row multiplied by number of tiles in column. So that is 41 into 41. That is 41 square. Okay. So I know 1 square is 1, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, and 4 fours are 16. So 1681. That is the answer. Option number 2. Okay. So let's move to the next exercise now, 10.3. Now see, first one, exercise 10.3, 7 raised to 6 upon 7 raised to minus in bracket m plus 5 is equal to 1. So first what you do, open the brackets here. Okay, so that there is no confusion after that, because this is law of division. Secondly, this one, express it as base 7. How I can do that? Anything raised to 0 is 1. So 7 raised to 0 is 1. Okay, so 7 raised to 6 upon 7 raised to minus into plus minus, so minus n, minus into plus minus, so minus 5, right? And that is equivalent to 1 means I will write it as 7 raised to 0. Okay, now, so now I can use law of division. 7 raised to 6 minus into bracket minus m minus 5, that is equal to 7 raised to 0. Now see, now we can solve it. 7 raised to 6, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus. So that is equal to 7 raised to 0. Now 6 plus 5, 11. So 7 raised to 11 plus m, that is equal to 7 raised to 0. Now bases are same, so neglect them, compare the powers. So neglecting bases, 11 plus m, that is equal to 0. Therefore m is equal to minus 11. Bring m to 11 to this side. So when it comes to this side, it will become minus. So m is equal to minus 11. Option number 2. Option 2. Okay. Now next example. Now see, third example, 5 raised to 0 plus 6 raised to 0 plus 3 raised to 0 upon 5 raised to 0 into 6 raised to 0 into 3 raised to 0 is equal to k. Not that difficult. I know that a raised to 0 is equal to 1. So 5 raised to 0, 1. 6 raised to 0, 1. 3 raised to 0, 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Again here, 5 raised to 0, 1 into 6 raised to 0, 1 into 3 raised to 0, 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. And 1 ones are 1 ones are only 1. So 3 upon 1 is 3. So value of k is 3. So option number second, option 2, that is the right answer. Okay. So next example. Now see, fifth example, 13 is equal to 2 raised to x plus 2 raised to y plus 2 raised to z. You have to find x plus y plus z. So for that, first you should know what are the powers of it. Okay. Now 13 I have to express. Now we know that 2 cube is 8 and 2 raised to 2 is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12 and left is 1. So I will express 13 as like this. See here, 13 is equal to 1 plus 4 plus 8. See here, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. Now then I will put it in the powers of 2. Now 1 means 2 raised to 0. Do you get it? 2 raised to 0 is 1. 4 means 2 raised to 2. And 8 means 2 raised to 3. Okay. Now x plus y plus z. So this is x, this is y plus this is z. So x plus y plus z, that is equal to 0 plus 2 plus 3. That is equal to how much? 5. So option number, option third. Option third is the right answer. Now let's move to the next example. Now see sixth one. 15 raised to 0 plus 12 raised to 0 plus 13 upon 15 into 12 into 13 whole raised to 0. That is equal to 15 whole raised to x. Now use your basics. A raised to 0, 1. So 15 raised to 0, 1. 12 raised to 0, 1. See, yeah? So 1 plus 13 upon. Now don't multiply this. Why to waste time? Because I know anything raised to 0 is 1. So their product raised to 0 is always going to 1. So why should I multiply it? Save your time. So I am going to get 1. So that is equal to 15 raised to x. Now 13 plus 1 plus 1. So that is 15. So that is equal to 15 raised to x. Okay. Now 15, here there is nothing, means what is there? 1. So 15 raised to 1 is equal to 15 raised to x. Therefore x is equal to 1, neglecting the basis. And hence option number third, that is the right answer. Okay. Let's move to the next example. Now see, second example from 10.4. 15 lakhs 40,000 is equal to 154 into 10 raised to 4. That is equal to 15.4 into 10 raised to x. Now see, first they have moved the decimal point by 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes here. So 10 raised to 4. And now they have shifted the decimal point by 1 digit. So multiply by 10. So see here, 154 into 10 raised to 4. Okay. Now this I am shifting the decimal point to this side. So this I can write it as 15.4 into 10 raised to 4. I believe you understand. Okay. Now a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So 4 plus 1. So 15.4 into 10 raised to 4 plus 1. So 15.4 into 10 raised to 5. So what is the value of x? So compare it. 15.4 into 10 raised to x. So this gets cancelled. Bases are same. So value of x is 5. So option number second, option 2. Actually no need to solve. Here itself you understand. Decimal point moves by 1 to the left hand side. So add 1 here. Do you get it? So that is what the answer is. Now next example. Now see, 3 raised to x into 4 raised to x, this is fifth one, is equal to 144. So express this 144 in this way. So how to do that? See here, 144, I know 16 nines are. 16 nines are? Yes, I know the table. 16 nines are 144. Okay, and so now I can write as 144 is equal to, now 16 I can write it as 4 raised to 2. 9 I can write it as 3 raised to 2. Now compare this here, put it here. Okay, so 3 raised to x into 4 raised to x, that is equal to 3 raised to 2 into 4 raised to 2. Now see, value of x, bases are same, value of x is 2. And that is what the answer is. Okay, so option number 3, option 3. That is the correct answer. Okay. Now see sixth one, 5 raised to x minus 2 is equal to 625. You want to find value of x. Now 625, express it as power of 5. Now we know 25 square is 625. Now 25 is square of whom? 5. So that means 5 raised to 4. Okay. 5 raised to 4 is 625. Now see, powers are same. Bases are same. Neglect the bases, compare the powers. So neglecting the bases. So what you get? X minus 2, that is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 plus 2, that is 6. So option number third. So option third is the right answer. So dear students, I hope whatever examples I have solved here, you have understood. So try to solve the remaining examples of this exercise, and if there are any doubts, definitely you can contact me. So let us stop here today and meet in the new topic in the next period. So till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you.